Breaking news, EMPD officers are protesting or have protested today. So I'm going to give you a statement from EFF. EFF have supported them. They're in solidarity with the JMP, it's EMPD basically. And then we have a statement from look, the city of Gurulen released a statement. Also, I will talk about their demands on the 25th of February 2025. EMPD, actually, they forwarded their demands, but unfortunately, they were not listened to. So today, we saw what we saw as a result of them not being listened to. So I think I need to start with the breaking news, and then I will take you through. There's an article released by IOL that covers this very nicely. Simon on IOL, the journalist, traffic chaos on R21 near Tambo International Airport as EMPD officers participate in illegal strike. That's an article released 4 hours ago as of me recording this video. The city of Eguruleni has condemned the ongoing illegal strike by members of Eguruleni Metropolitan Police Department, EMPD, who are allegedly demanding salary adjustment. It's not even allegedly. That thing is there. So I'm surprised when they write allegedly, because that thing is there. They are even placard look that are demonstrating that. There's even a statement. So I'm going to have to take you through, right? So let me start with the city of Eguruleni, this one, the breaking news. Then I'm going to read their demands, then the EFF. So let's go. The city of Eguruleni expressed concerns over strike, which has resulted in significant disruption of key arterial route in Gauteng on Wednesday morning. Videos and pictures making rounds on social media shows the Metro Police officers clad in their uniform blocking vehicles. Some were seen holding posters stating, "Adjust our salaries or take your guns." Right? Take a look at these videos here. Okay, City of Eguruleni have spoken. The spokesperson, which is Uzweli Dlamini, has said additionally protests are impacting all lanes on N3 northbound between Helderbeck and Eastlands, causing extensive traffic congestion. Dlamini then condemns this and said the city is actively engaging with relevant stakeholders and law enforcement agencies to resolve the situation swiftly. We sincerely apologize for the inconvenience caused and assure residents that the city is committed to restoring normal traffic flow and stability as soon as possible, he says. Some of affected areas are road, including R21 southbound between Bramford Road and Tambo Interchange, N3 North, N17, right? And as many as they can, obviously. But. Let's go to the statement now from EMPD, I suppose. Not I suppose, actually, that's the honest truth. So let me just go to the statement. I'm just going to just going down here where the statement is, so I can open the statement and read it to your hearing. Yeah, because I don't want you to accuse me and say Bongs spoke and said things that does not exist, because people have got the tendency of accusing some of us. There's a statement that was released by EMPD Metro Police officer, obviously, that was on the 25th of February 2025. They say part of the things that they said the memorandum of demands regarding EMPD officer salaries and working conditions to whom it may concern. We, undersigned officers of Eguruleni Metropolitan Police Department, EMPD, formally submit this memorandum of demands to highlight our grievances regarding salary adjustment, overtime compensation, and unfair labor practice that continue to persist despite repeated attempt at resolution. We seek immediate attention and corrective measure from the relevant department within the city of Ekurhuleni to address these pressing concerns. Key demands are adjustment of 60 hours overtime into basic salary. Historically, officers have benefited from overtime, which has been regarded as part of their salary, enabling them to meet financial obligations such as loan approval and other necessities. The employer has now significantly reduced officers' overtime and salaries from 80 hours to 16 hours, which will severely impact their financial stability and overall morale. This drastic reduction will place officers below the standard living scale and erode their financial security, affecting their families and well-being. Abolishment of overtime system linked to 32 key points. The current system unfair harasses officers by restricting overtime opportunities based on unconstitutional criteria. Officers who do not meet specific and often arbitrary tasks are denied overtime pay, whereas some officers are paid overtime without performing required duties. Department and operational challenges. EMPD officers serves in various specialized units and tasked with critical law enforcement and public safety functions, including 1. First responders who attend to emergencies despite lacking adequate resources and equipment. Handle crowd control, protest, law enforcement in volatile areas. 3. Manages protests and high-risk incidents across Ekurhuleni. 4. Investigate high-profile cases, including drugs, firearm, robberies, and other major crimes. 5. Despite these critical roles, these officers work under challenging conditions, often using their own resources, working unpaid overtime, and facing immense risk without due compensation. Okay? These were some of the demands that they advanced back then, but technically nobody listened to them. So then, you know what they did? They did what they do the best. EFF Gauteng says, EFF Gauteng stands in solidarity with the EMPD and calls for the removal of incompetent MMC Sizakele Masuku. Media release 19 March 2025. Economic freedom fighter EFF in Gauteng stands in solidarity with Ekurhuleni Metropolis Department EMPD officers, security and wardens in their protest against salary cuts, low wages, low wages, the reduction of overtime, and poor working conditions. EMPD officers seeking the attention of city officials, including the executive mayor, have staged demonstration that led to significant road closures in and out around Germiston. Affected routes include key section of R21 South, N12 West, N3 South near the Gilores interchange, as well as M2 East off-ramp leading to R51 Kingsway Road near Modabi Prison. These disruptions have caused major traffic delays and safety concerns. It is important to note that before resorting to this demonstration, EMPD officers and labor union have reportedly engaged the department, including the MMC and the office of the mayor. However, these officials have collectively failed to adequately address the legitimate concerns of law enforcement personnel. Under the leadership of MMC Sizakele Masuku and Executive Mayor Xakaza, the Department of Public Safety has significantly weakened, leading to a severe decline in law enforcement in Ekurhuleni. The lack of effective leadership has resulted in poor enforcement of traffic laws and bylaws, inadequate protection of the city property, and high criminal activity. Additionally, the deteriorating working conditions have created a demoralizing and unsafe environment for EMPD officers, further compromising public safety. Do you want me to continue or I shouldn't? I've just given you the brief overview. These people are protesting. Nithini nina? Hey mina ngithi man hey abuyele emsebenzini mfethu. Ngiyadlala. Othi hey unofana uthi manje uthi senze njani? Angisho next. Right, I'll see you guys on the next episode, but until then, please take care.